Hello and welcome back, or welcome to Homegrown Urban Homestead. I am Andrew. This is Anna.
Correct.
Got it right.
You got it right. So Andrew decided to mess around in my garden bed and put a bunch of moss on it.
It's very euphemistic.
There's nothing euphemistic about
Mess around in your garden
You were
bed.
meddling where you didn't belong.
Ha!
And
We've all
now
been there,
I've
am I
got
right?
a bunch of moss there, but I had plans for that space. I was trying to build a raised bed and I want to move our lemon tree there and also possibly some strawberries.
I was helping because
and maybe thyme.
I took some moss off the top of our shed and I felt, well, you build that into the sublayer of the soil and it's really good nutrients as it breaks down. And it was really good dark soil from on top of the it was literally just stuff on the top of the roof of the shed, just building up over time. I have videos of it. It's if you choose to use it in this edit.
Thank you. So this is one of my opportunistic garden beds in progress, and Andrew took it upon himself to vandalize it with moss. So now I have all this moss in here, so I wasn't finished adding compost to this spot. But he is adamant that it's going to enrich the soil, so we'll just go with that. There's also a baby blue tongue that lives around here, and I'm really hoping it sticks around. And I want to plant some strawberries because they can eat strawberries as like a treat.
How do we manage the egg eaters as well? We're not sure, but we're new to this, so keep the comments and suggestions coming.
The other thing we're going to try are curtains.
Oh yeah.
We're going to do a reno.
We're fashioning some curtains into the main coop using some old tea towels, a bamboo stick, and some old curtain hanger rod. Jim jammies?
Can you tell we've never done this before?
Wow.
We don't know what they're called.
We're using...
Brackets?
Brackets. There, that's the word. We're using all these things that we didn't have to buy anything. Just going to put these brackets into either side of the main nesting boxes. We're going to put a bamboo rod there. Yep. And then we're going to put tea towels onto there with a little slit. So we're hoping to try and provide some... what's the word?
Privacy, darkness, because the theory is
if they can't
egg
see
eaters, as they're loitering, they're looking at the eggs and out of boredom or curiosity, they eat them.
Curtains down, then hopefully it stops that view from the main nesting area, or stops the main coop area.
Life gives you broken eggs.
You make curtains. That should be a t-shirt. Brand new curtains. Brand new egg. Thank you, Bubbles. Good girl. Now, Bubbles has a lot of yellow pigment around her face and feet, and that's because she hasn't been laying for the past few weeks. She's been molting. So a lot of the yellow pigment has been staying in her feathers and in her feet. We just learnt that fact. But over the last 2 days, she's actually started laying. So we should see the yellow pigment fade from her face and her feet and go into her eggs for the shell. What a marvelous fun fact that is about chickens and how they lay. Leftover potatoes that we got from the store. Now there is a risk that they are diseased because they can be from the store-bought potatoes if you're trying to regrow from them. However, they were sprouting stuff, so we're just going to give it a try. Happy hens from a bale of pea straw, which we got from a local nursery for only 11 bucks, which is pretty good. Now, we went with pea straw instead of barley, which they also have, which was slightly more expensive and softer. But we went with pea straw because yes, this is a little bit harder, but if you use it in your chicken run, then it will actually degrade better and you can use it as compost in your garden because pea straw actually adds nitrogen to your soil, whereas barley will actually extract it and make it more difficult to grow stuff. But I believe it was
Andrew
a good...
thinks that you guys want to watch moss grow, and
No.
I think maybe it's not as exciting.
I believe
but we'll
you want to see how you can repurpose other things in your garden, whether it be leaf buildup in your gutters or moss buildup on your sheds to incorporate into healthy soil creation.
Okay.
That's what I think.
Excellent. So thank you for that.
She's doing the elevator thing. It was like, boop, boop. Basement. Menswear. No? Shoes? Cosmetics.
Let's get on with it.
Bye-bye! Nope.
Please.
Nope.
What else are you going to say?
I'm being sensitive.
What else are you going to say?
Thanks for watching as always. This has been Homegrown Urban Homestead. I'm still Andrew. This is still Anna. But we appreciate, make sure to comment, subscribe, little
Turn
notification.
notification bells on, please, because otherwise we drop out of the algorithm.
That's a scary place
Yeah.
to be out of
It's
the algorithm.
letting me out there.